5, number 3, citizens' opportunity to address the council on items not on the agenda. Curtis?
At the meeting on the 24th, you said that you were the city's representative on the chamber. Is that still... Is that correct?
Meeting on the 24th. What do you mean?
At the last city council meeting, you said you were the city's representative on the chamber.
Unofficial. I just go to hear what's going on so I can report back. I'm not on the board. I don't have any vote. I don't have any say in it. I just simply go to be informed so I can come back here and talk about it with the council.
So you're a private citizen? You just go as a private citizen, not in any official capacity whatsoever?
I have no official capacity there.
She's an ex officio.
Right. Ex officio. I don't have a vote.
She's on the board, but she doesn't vote.
I don't vote.
When did you get appointed?
The mayor makes that appointment.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that I try to keep up on what's going on. I don't think I'd even have to, but I go to a lot of meetings I don't have to go to. And the Chamber of Commerce likes to have someone from the City Council come and pay attention to what's going on, and I usually try to make all of those meetings.
Does the City Council approve mayor appointments?
Do they approve mayor appointments?
Yeah.
The mayor is voted for, so what do you mean, do they approve mayor appointments?
You have a list of appointments you do to boards?
Yes.
The City Council has to approve those?
Yes.
Really?
You don't have to approve my appointments.
You don't have to approve the mayor's?
They don't approve my appointments. I go to most all of the...
What I'm asking.
I think they made a motion on your recommendations is what they did. At the first of the year, there are some boards that are mayor appointments. There are some boards that the council. And I think just for formality purposes, she will recommend the people that the mayor actually appoints to different boards, and the council recognizes those. And then they make a motion to approve their own recommendations on those boards.
But I think he was asking about me personally, weren't you?
No, he's talking about like the boards and then committees that you appoint council people to.
Yeah, everybody on the council has to be on some board so we know what's going on. And I appoint those people to serve on the boards.
So you are not the city's representative on the board? Or you are?
I'm not the city's official representative on the board.
We've never had
We don't know. I just...
There is a spot on the chamber board for the city representative. It's an ex officio position.
I cannot find in the minutes anywhere where you got appointed to that.
I started going because nobody else went.
Whoever you appointed wasn't going.
Right, so I started going so we stay up on what's going on.
I believe it's always been the mayor, hasn't it? Because Lonnie was the one that went, and then Glenn.
Yes, Curtis.
So that wouldn't be in the minutes then?
What wouldn't be in the minutes? That I was appointed to go there?
Right.
No.
You know, you're asking me a question that I can't answer, but no, it's not in the minutes. I don't believe. Is it understood? Is it something that's...
It's just basically an understanding, like Dale was saying, that the mayor represents the city council as an ex officio at the chamber meetings.
Like we'd like to have a representative from the school as well.
Yeah,
but nobody comes.
It's at their request, though, too.
Right.
It doesn't come from us, it's coming from them.
Exactly, it's coming from the chamber.
Right, exactly.
I guess I don't understand why that's not reflected on the record then. I'll take this up in some other form, I guess, since you guys don't know.
It's the chamber that asks for the mayor to be part of it. It's more of a request of them as opposed to an appointment from the city.
It's not an actual appointment. I'm not appointed to go be there. They request that I be there to carry back information. I don't have any power at that meeting.
There hasn't been a chamber committee report from you all year. You know, like Bill Brinney will occasionally report on the fire board. You know, everyone will occasionally report on the boards they attend. There's never been anything like that from the chamber. I mean, if you wouldn't have said that last week, nobody would know you were on that thing except people that are involved with the chamber. It just seems odd to me that the mayor specifically is the one always going to that board without it being reflected officially anywhere, not even on this list that's hanging up at the city office. that has everybody's committees and boards on it and what they're on.
I don't think you're missing the point. This is not an appointed position.
I understand that.
And a request.
I'm not missing the point. I'm making the point that it's very odd. I mean, how many boards are there then that you're a member of?
There are really, that's only the only one that I'm in, like an ex officio that they request me to come.
Well, besides
I'm
the
on-
chamber, which other boards is the city giving money to that you're sitting on as an ex officio?
What did you ask me?
Besides the chamber, what other boards are you sitting on that receive money from the city?
I go as a visitor to the Kids World board because I want to know what's going on. I'm not a member of that board.
Bob and I are the
go.
appointed members.
Right.
They are the members, not I. But I go to know what's happening. I like to be informed.
Are those the only two boards?
And I'm on the negotiations and I'm on the budget, and those are listed. And I go to the park board, and I've been to the fire department.
Now I'm talking about as a sitting board member or as a committee member.
I'm on the budget committee. I'm a
Well, you got gas, finance, and 9/11.
What?
Gas,
9/11.
finance, and 9/11.
Right. Those are the three major ones.
And then the chamber.
I go to it. I'm not appointed as the council to that board. I'm asked as the chamber to come to that board. The council doesn't appoint me to do that.
But you're a member of that board.
Ex officio. There's a big difference between that and a member of the board. I have no rights. I can't vote on anything. All I can do is go sit and listen.
It's the same way with Bill. Bill's an ex officio with the library board. He has no power. He goes there to listen.
I understand how ex officio works. I just find it odd that Bill Brenny, who's an ex officio of the library board, has it listed on the public list that's hanging up down here, and you don't have the chamber listed.
Well, it's easy to put it on there. We're not trying to hide that I go to it.
Well,
If you want
it
that
certainly gives
name
the
on
appearance
there,
of
we'll
trying
put
to
it on
hide
there.
it.
What?
It certainly gives the appearance of trying to hide it.
Type the name on there. I go to a lot of board meetings.
What other boards are you on that the city gives money to as an ex officio?
None.
Just the chamber.
Yeah. And I'm not really on the board. I don't have any voting rights, Curtis.
I understand what
can't
ex officio
okay
means again. I understand what that
their
means.
Maybe help us along. I think as city officials, we're responsible to, know what's going on in the community. If she's not a voting member, just like I'm not a voting member of the library board and the foundations, or I am of the foundation. If you're not a voting member, you're just a conduit of information, and as a city, elected official, I think it's very appropriate to know what's going on within the city, including Chamber of Commerce or whatever. I certainly have no problem with that. And if you're not a voting member, I don't see any conflict of interest there. I really don't.
Are you a voting member of the foundation?
I am a member of I'm a voting member of the foundation, but
Does the city give them money?
no. It is strictly a board. It's a 503C, which accepts donations as a foundation, and we've have certain guidelines that we use to disperse the funds, and we make decisions of the foundation. That is separate from the city, and yes, I am a voting member there.
And I believe it's part of their bylaws that there will be a couple people represented in the city.
A lot of this has to do with the bylaws of that particular committee. It has nothing to do with the chamber.
Well, it just seems to me that if an organization has a bylaw that's requiring that a city representative be there.
I don't think that their bylaws say that. They request the mayor's presence.
Isn't that kind of the same? I mean, not requiring, but
She doesn't
they would
have
like.
to go. I mean, they're asking her to go, and she chooses to go. She has no voting right, no nothing.
And I don't make it to everyone because I can't always get there.